Day in and day out, I see them. Homeless people, single mothers, and college students. All living on a diet of junk food and booze. They're malnourished, the lot of them. Fresh bread, delicious, nutritious, wholesome. For just 89 cents a loaf, that's what I give.
Thanks.
Next. Something bothering you, friend?
Do you make this bread yourself?
Of course I do. From a family recipe which I learned from my father. Which, in turn, he learned from his father, and he received it from his cousin.
But how do you sell it so cheaply when flour is so expensive?
Ah, my friend. It's an old family secret.
Food prices are rising.
Price is skyrocketing.
$23 for a loaf of bread. But you're talking about searing inflation here. $11.43 for 1 year.
We have a problem. This guy, they're calling the Muffin Man, he's hijacked 5 trucks hauling our groceries. He never hurts the driver. He only steals the flour.
Hey, did you get the toilet paper?
No, I forgot. Sorry.
Well, we'll get it.
Now? It's kind of late. I mean, the bus stops.
It wasn't too late for me to pay your half of last month's rent, was it? Here, you can take my call.
Cops haven't helped, and we don't have the money for armed guards. So tonight, you're gonna load the flour into differently marked boxes and ship them in your SUV.
It's already more expensive to buy a loaf of bread.
$23.05 for a 24-ounce loaf
So
of wheat.
why do they call him the Muffin Man, boss?
I don't know. Maybe he makes muffins with all that flour.
So he doesn't leave muffins at the scene of the crime or anything
Look,
like that?
shut up and listen. Make sure that flour does not get stolen tonight. Otherwise, it's my ass on the line.
Man, you skimming flour? This shit's expensive, man. What are you gonna do with all that? Take it home to my wife.
Well, what kind of stuff is she doing?
Good evening, gentlemen. I trust my countenance strikes fear deep within your breast. I suggest you hand over the baking ingredients immediately, or else.
Man, let's take him. You don't even have a gun.
Though I would never use a weapon as uncivilized as a rifle or a handgun, I do assure you I've done my research for this raid, so I wouldn't do anything stupid, and I suggest you hand over the flour lest I...
Man, get this. Nah, man, it ain't even worth it.
You're nothing but a petty thief. Decent people work for this. Work for this. Work for this. Work for this.
You all right back there, boss?
Not that it concerns you, driver, but I'm fine. You can drop me off at the bookhouse. Take the car and have the rest of the night off.
All right, whatever you say, boss.
Yeah, what is it? I'm about to grab something to eat. What?
A common thief, really? Is that what they really think of me? I mean, of course I had to steal the flour to make my bread. I never thought there was anything wrong with it. I always thought it was for good. Of course, I can never confide in my friends. They have no idea of my alter ego as the Muffin Man, and they think I'm some kind of a sick joke, something funny to them. No, the worst that I fear, the Muffin Man himself may be dead.
Good evening, young lady. I wonder if you could part with some of your precious flour.
I didn't buy any flour.
Well, shit. Hands off me. Fresh bread, delicious, nutritious, wholesome.
It's off Ponce.
For just 89 cents a loaf. That's what I gave them.
Okay, hurry.
89 cents a loaf, anyone can afford it. That's my mission. That's my purpose. That's why I have to keep going.
Why'd you do that? He's getting away.
Because the Muffin Man is needed. Because he's not just doing it for himself. He's doing it so everyone can go home to a loaf of bread.
Bread? Why did I call him the Muffin Man?
Oh, wait a minute, Cal. I thought about something.
Stay right there.